yours. I know.
No,
Got it.
let's do it.
Yeah. Good behavior, homework, AR. And then okay. So I'm gonna do R. And then
Oh, yeah, I saw it.
yeah. All right. I'm gonna hit first.
First. Because I'm in the front row.
No, you're wrong.
I'm last. It's like the first time. I never remember. Thank you.
Alrighty, good morning everyone. We're gonna go ahead and get started. Thank you for being here. I cannot believe that we are here to celebrate the end of another quarter. I feel like we've blinked and the third quarter has ended on us. So we are here today to celebrate the accomplishments of these fabulous third graders for the third quarter. We've done this now for the third time, and you're going to hear a lot of the same awards. But that's just to keep the consistency and to recognize them for their good work. So we are going to begin. We are going to begin with good behavior. In order to earn this, the student had to have had one or less processings, no detentions, no tabs, no trips to the office, nothing like that. So students, just a reminder, if you hear your name, please stand up, hold your certificate, smile, and face the audience, and we will applaud for each class when we get to the end. So we are beginning with Mrs. Brown's class. Earning that good behavior certificate is Mason Barnett, Miles Davis, Rosalie Huffman, Aubrey Kennedy, Lincoln Lawrence, Liam Marietta, Kendall McManus, Jace Noonan, Lucas Peak, Cameron Posey, Blake Powell, Daisy Sharp, Jackson Sikowitz, Hadley Smith, Ellie Taylor, Ivana Trejo, Gunnar Wilhoit, and Elizabeth Young. Congratulations. Next up is Mrs. Keys' class. Earning good behavior, we have Lucan Bogue, Elizabeth Evard, Lucy Frank, Brinley Gibson, Addie Grabby, Gracie Huber, Maddie Hughes, Conrad Jones, Lafton Jones, Drake Kern, Miley Kirkhart, Eli Lee, Halo Miller, Olivia Randolph, Gavin Redman, Rosemary Rhodes, Nick Sellers, McKinley Shuey, and Sota Yamanaka. Next up is Mrs. Mitchell's class, and we have Miss Knuckles stepping in today to help us out, so thank you. Earning the good behavior certificate in Mrs. Mitchell's class is Gabby Augustus, Leah Bapp, Eli Bonowit, Alexander Claypool, Matthew Cross, Lincoln Douglas, Isabella Evard, Lainey Ford, Kendra Gosnell, Haley Hornbrook, Jace Johns, Zoe Jones, Lily Kazmaier, Thea Malofsky, Maddox Myers, Aiden Perry, Odin Plew, Dakota Rigdon, Reed Robinson, Spencer Ruleg, and John Wayne Shipley. And we have Mrs. Young's class. Good behavior goes to Kyler Bishorner, Maxton Blair, Taya Borland, Kaylin Brown, Tiana Doak, Connor Henson, Emma Jones, Isaiah Mason, Jolena Mendoza, Nevaeh Nichols, Zoe Painter, Abby Prowse, Braylee Prowse, Kira Ray, and Avery Wilson. Alrighty, our next award is our 100% Homework Award. Always a challenging one to get. You had to have had your homework here, turned in on time, ready to go for your teacher each and every day during the quarter. And we are going to start all over again with Mrs. Brown's class. Earning that 100% homework certificate is Rosa Lee Huffman, Lincoln Lawrence, Kendall McManus, Cameron Posey, Blake Powell, Hadley Smith, and Ivana Trejo. "100% homework in Mrs. Keys's class goes to Lucy Frank, Brinley Gibson, Addie Grabby, Gracie Huber, Conrad Jones, Leifton Jones, Eli Lee, Halo Miller, Olivia Randolph, Gavin Redmond, McKinley Shuey, and Sota Yamanaka. Alrighty, here we go with Mrs. Mitchell's class. 100% homework goes to Gabby Augustus, Leah Bapp, Eli Bonowit, Lincoln Douglas, Kendra Gosnell, Zoe Jones, Thea Malofsky, Maddox Myers, Dakota Rigdon, Spencer Ruleg, and John Wayne Shipley. And Mrs. Young's class, 100% homework. We have Skylar Cartwright, Connor Henson, Emma Jones, Nevaeh Nichols, Abby Prowse, Braylee Prowse, and Kira Ray. We have AR points as our next award. Students, we want them to get 10 AR points each quarter. And with it being fourth quarter, we're really pushing because they know that if they get 50 AR points before the end of the year that they get to go to a special pizza party. So keep encouraging them at home to read, 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 read. All right, students, if you receive an AR certificate, there'll also be a monocle certificate attached to it, so don't lose it. All righty, here we go. Mrs. Brown's class. Earning those AR points, we have Mason Barnett, Miles Davis, Rosalie Huffman, Lincoln Lawrence, Liam Marietta, Kendall McManus, Jace Noonan, Lucas Peak, Cameron Posey, Blake Powell, Daisy Sharp, Ivana Trejo, Gunnar Wilhoit, Elizabeth Young, and Jaden Broussard. Earning their AR points in Mrs. Keyes' class, we have Lucan Bogue, Elizabeth Evard, Lucy Frank, Brinley Gibson, Addie Grabby, Gracie Huber, Maddie Hughes, Conrad Jones, Layton Jones, Drake Kern, Miley Kirkhart, Eli Lee, Halo Miller, Olivia Randolph, Gavin Redman, Rosemary Rhodes, Nick Sellers, McKinley Shuey, Chase Wilson, Skylar Wilson, and Sota Yamanaka. Way to go. Awesome. Alrighty, Mrs. Mitchell's class. Earning their AR award is Gabby Augustus, Leah Bapp, Eli Bonowit, Alexander Claypool, Matthew Cross, Lincoln Douglas, Isabella Evard, Lainey Ford, Kendra Gosnell, Haley Hornbrook, Jace Johns, Zoe Jones, Lily Kazmaier, Thea Malowski, Maddox Myers, Aiden Perry, Odin Plew, Dakota Rigdon, Reed Robinson, Spencer Ruleg, and John Wayne Shipley. Alrighty, Mrs. Young's class, earning their AR points, Kyler Bashorner, Maxton Blair, Taya Borland, Kaylin Brown, Skylar Cartwright, Alba Doherty, Tiana Doak, Eli Eveland, Connor Henson, Emma Jones, Odin Kendall, Isaiah Mason, Jolena Mendoza, Nevaeh Nichols, Griffin Panetti, Zoe Painter, Abby Prowse, Braylee Prowse, Kira Ray, and Avery Wilson. Wow, third grade, you are reading machines. I tell ya, that's awesome. Alrighty. The next awards that we have to give out are our top awards. The first one is for top AR. This goes to the student in each class who had the most AR points out of anyone in their class for the third quarter. So if you hear your name, please come on up, students. All right, the top AR student in Mrs. Brown's class for third quarter is Kendall McManus. Mrs. Keys' top AR student for third quarter is Lucy Frank. The top AR student in Mrs. Mitchell's class was Eli Bonowitz. And the top AR student in Mrs. Young's class for the third quarter was Griffin Panetti. He's not here. Oh, congratulations, my friends. All righty. All right, before I announce the next award, which is the Math Award, I want to take a second and recognize some of my friends, Mrs. Powers' friends, for their awards. I believe everybody's here, almost here, walking down the hallway. Okay. All righty. Earning good behavior in Mrs. Powers' class, we have Ezra Carty. Elijah Peeble. Earning good behavior, we have Embry Kennedy. Bo Singh. We're going to do 100% homework in Mrs. Powers' class. 100% homework goes to Bo Singh. Zoe Jensen. And Elijah Peeble. Alrighty, and then we have AR awards to hand out to our friends. All right, earning their AR goal, we have Bo Singh. Embry Kennedy.
Thank you, guys.
Elijah Peeble. top AR student as well, and her top AR student is Bo Singh.
Good job.
Alrighty, so this is the last award of the day, and it's the Math Award. Third quarter, we focused on the subject area of math. The student who had the top math grade in each class will receive this award. All right, students, are you ready? Mrs. Brown's top math student for third quarter is Kendall McManus. The top math student in Mrs. Keys' class for third quarter is Gavin Redmond. The top math student in Mrs. Mitchell's class for third quarter was Eli Bonowitz. The top math student for third quarter in Mrs. Young's class was Skylar Cartwright. And the top math student in Mrs. Powers' class for third quarter is Bo Singh. Fantastic job, friends. Thank you so much for joining us. The next time we do this will be our fourth quarter and end of the year award, so it's a long one. But lots